Hi everyone. Last week here. Yay. Okay, so video number 5, I chose the solution focused therapy. So that went along with the set of questions. The first one is, what does miracle questioning do? Basically, miracle questioning allows the client or the student to create what their life would be like if all their problems were gone tomorrow. So basically, it comes in the form of, if you went to bed tonight and you woke up tomorrow and all of your problems were gone away, what kind of miracle, what would that look like? And this really allows the client or the student to imagine, like what their future entails or what they want it to look like. It also gives them an idea or a direction of how to set goals, especially if a client is coming in and they're not really sure how to handle a situation or how to handle what they're dealing with. It allows them to first establish what they want and then create goals from that. I also think it proceeding things after, like questioning after, it gives them the opportunity to kind of see where those goals, they already are working towards those goals in different aspects or different parts of their lives. Question number 2, why does the therapist rephrase the answer? Well, solution focused therapy is all about focusing on taking like the emphasis and the direction away from the problem and just focusing on the solution. And so with that in mind, when he asked her the miracle question and she was saying, the girl, I think her name was Helen, maybe, was saying she wanted to do her own thing. Her parents would let her make her own decisions. She would have money. School may not be, the workload may not be as intensive. And the therapist rephrased, he kind of reiterated those. And then he took the focus to her and asking her, okay, but how would you be different? What would be different about you? Not your surroundings, not these things, but how would you be different? And from there, when he rephrased that, he was trying to redirect it towards what she wants for herself and how she wants to feel and what she wants to do. And so from there, she was able to say, I would have more time to myself. I would have more privacy. So he drew away from the problem, right? When he asked her the miracle question, the things were all about the problems that are in her life, that would not be there. So he drew away from that problem and put the effort or the emphasis and the focus on how she would be different, right? So what that would look like and feel like for her. And so those were her answers about just having more time for herself and having privacy. And question number 3, do you believe this would be useful for students? I think that's the question. One second, sorry. Do you believe this approach would be useful with the students you currently work with, and why? I do think that in a school counseling setting, this could be useful, especially in the sense that we aren't necessarily going to have clients we might not see them all the time. We might not have the opportunity to work with them throughout the school year. It may just be a one-on-one basis. Sometimes I think students, as they grow and they're challenged, like problems and things arise, and they may just meet with you 1 or 2 times or a few times, and having a therapy that it doesn't necessarily need a long period of time would be beneficial for them. And then I really like how it focuses, I specifically like how this therapy focus, it takes the focus off the problem and on the solution, because when you switch to that solution, you're already working on the problem. You're not necessarily perseverating, or you're already working on the solution. You're not perseverating on the problem, which I think is what happens a lot with kids, with adults. I've done it before. And so being able to do that with the students, being able to meet with them one or two times and focus on the miracle question and finding the exceptions and creating goals um, for the students is a quicker way to be able to access and support them in the ways that they need. Um, Thank you. Last video for summer 2, and I'll see you back here in a few weeks.